Happening right now and all day today, protesters are gathering to fight against the Common Core education standards implemented in Florida schools. Rob Munoz is live outside Hillsborough County Schools headquarters with more. Rob?
Well, these protesters are actually going to be speaking out here maybe about 15 minutes or so over here on the other side of the school district's building. Now, the school board meeting, which we just left, the State Board of Education meeting there, they voted to not adopt some of these Common Core standards. But that does not mean this is the end of Common Core for the entire state of Florida. But in fact, the state's going to be enacting its own version, which they hope to come out with soon. If you feel that current education standards for K through 12 in Florida are not doing their job, then you agree with the State Board of Education meeting Tuesday morning at Tampa International Airport, who voted today to not support Common Core. Hillsborough County Schools Superintendent Mary Ellen Elia, though, is representing all Florida superintendents today and says Common Core is what students need.
And to have higher skills so that when students leave, they are college and career ready. And that's the goal of all of us.
For over 2 years, Common Core standards have been implemented in Florida schools. Thousands of teachers alone here in Hillsborough County are trained in it. Common Core standards are implemented across 45 states in the U.S. They introduced a standardized level of learning.
And I think when that happens, then we will have supported students, all students across this country.
But parents and groups organizing today before 3 public hearings on the topic say it's federal government overreach in education and say falling school grades are the result. Chris Quackenbush is with Stop Common Core Florida.
It's because the lack of individualization and the insertion of federal mandates that teachers and administrators complain about again and again.
They also say Common Core standards push students too hard, too early, and they say today's rallies will bring people out.
You know, our supporters are growing by exponential numbers. And when parents find out that their children are going to be basically stolen by the federal government, they're up in arms.
Now, again, I should be clear that vote today at the Board of Education's meeting voted to not implement some of the Common Core standards, but in fact, Florida's own version will be coming back here. Again, those protesters, though, will be having 2 different rallies before tonight's public hearing happening at Hillsborough Community College. In downtown Tampa, I'm Rob Munoz, ABC Action News.